I like fall, but guess what? Right here in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee, over the last week, now we had some cool weather. It felt like fall, really cool weather, like at night in the 30s, whatever, upper 30s, low 40s. For the last 5-6 days, or over the last week, it's been like September weather right here in November. So come on, fall. I'm enjoying the weather. So we've had a 15 to 20 degrees above average. Normally our nights would be about 46 degrees, 38 to 46. It's been like 60 at night, 58. We're even in the daytime, like 75, 78, 80. Our normal high this time of year is like 60 to 64, max, about 60 probably. All right, let's take this walk. Beautiful sunshiny day. It's probably about 7, if you look around, it's probably about 60% cloudy, 40% sunny. There's my white Impala. Let's right here off Stone Drive, East Stone Drive, lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. Let's go down what they call the Green Belt. This is over here behind the Batteries Plus and all that shopping center. What is it called? East Stone Commons, I think it is. Since I was here last, a lot of these dead trees have fallen. Let's take a walk. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Boy, look at these huge leaves. I mean, they're huge. Biggest grapefruits are bigger. I see a birdhouse right here on the tree. These old slabs of concrete could look like pretty much looks like tombstones laying against that tree. Here's the birdhouse. You gonna knock on it and see if a bird comes out? Did that one time. A blue jay come out and wanted to attack me. I think it had babies. It wasn't at this one, but at another one down there in Greenville, Tennessee. Yep, it was in Greenville, Tennessee. I knocked on one of them. Here comes a big blue jay. She had babies in there. She wanted to attack me. She was trying to attack me. I had to take my hat off and start slinging it around to keep the blue jay from attacking my head with its big, sharp beak. I love walking in the woods. There's something hypnotic and spiritually awakening, like the Great Awakening, like Kate Chopin, that book, The Great Awakening, back in the whatever Renaissance days or whatever. A lot of leaves falling. I'll never walk this way. When I come here, I always come down this path right here and take a right. But this time we are going and go back towards the little shopping center. But this time we are going to take a left. Reedy Creek's over here. I just got through drinking a lot of coffee and I've got to urinate. And you can't really find a tree because most of the leaves have fallen. Laugh out loud. Moral of the story, do not drink a lot of coffee before you start hiking. Let's walk over here and look at the creek. I love the sound of leaves underneath my feet. That's the sound of fall, autumn. This is called Reedy Creek. Kind of dark greenish, brackish looking. I see a tire over there in the creek. A tire. All right, my friends, let's mosey along. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl. All right, people, I will shut up. Let's just walk. Let me shut my big mouth for once in my life. They put these blocks in the center of this wooden bench to keep homeless people from sleeping on the wooden bench at night. See this wooden block? We don't have a major homeless problem, but I'd say there's probably about 75, maybe 100 homeless people here in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. Let's just walk, people. We've got wind blowing the leaves down from trees. All right, I'm going to shut my trap. I will say this is the first time I have turned left on this part of the Greenbelt. Greenbelt goes about all the way across Kingsport, Tennessee, I think. I don't know how long the trail is, 10 or 12 miles total or something, I'm not sure. Different areas, but this is the first time I have turned left from that parking lot right here on East Stone and headed this way. So let's walk. I'll shut up for good until I end the video. How you doing? All right. It's a peaceful day, ain't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen it? No. Just got to be talking to this guy who's in front of me. His name's Bill. He's a really friendly guy. He was like, "What is that? A camera?" I'm using my little DJI Pocket 2. I said, "Yeah, it's a camera." Nice little embankment right here. Gives me enough room to stand right beside the creek. And we have right here on the other side of this tree a sign that says Kingsport Greenbelt, report all vandalism. I really don't have the perfect shoes on for hiking, but hey, Crocs, but it gets the job done. Alright, let's hit the trail. Look what I see. Little small clams. The shell. See the shell? Alright, let's go back up this steep embankment right here and get back on the walk path if I don't fall. The Crocs, it ain't the best shoes. I'll turn this off. Well, I slipped in, my friends. I guess you could tell. I made it, barely. Don't hike with Crocs on, people. It's okay as long as you stay on the beaten path, the asphalt path. But if you get off, you can, as you can see, you don't have a lot of traction with Crocs. Has a little squirrel, see there? And a heart and an arrow. Grass is really beautifully green. Stone Drive is down here. I've never walked this way. This is really nice. Here's a big open field, beautiful open field. It says beware the dog, private property. Nice house down here. American flag flying. Sanitary sewer, USA, 1269. Like I said, this is September weather in November. I'm not complaining, because we're going to pay for it. We're supposed to get cold, I think, about 3 days from now. Nice breeze blowing. That's a nice looking brick house. The roof needs to be cleaned. There's a lot of leaves on the rooftop. I don't know if you can see. I can zoom in 2 times with this DJI Pocket 2. This little small camera that I call my Snickers bar. It's a very beautiful day. I cannot believe the grass is still so green along this river. We had rain early this morning. Now it's probably 65%, 65% overcast, 35% sunny. See this? Nice wood. I know where it was cut from. Right here, because it was going across the trail. So they cut it. And here's the wood left over. And here's the branches and the leaves. This is really nice. We got a bridge to the right. See there? Let's get back on the beaten path. See how green this grass is? Super green, healthy. So right here it says mile two on the green belt walk path. We can turn left and go that way, or we can back towards Stone Drive, or we can turn right and go across this little walk bridge. And this is the bridge, and over there is a bridge too. Stone Drive. Like I said, don't say it again, Big O. They got a nice old GMC motor home. I like that now. That's when they were built pretty good. I used to have a 1987 Chevy Astro motor home. I lived on the Appalachian Trail for an entire year, from August of 2008 to August 2009. I met hikers hiking from Maine to Georgia, Georgia to Maine. Now you know the rest of the story. No, I'm not Paul Harvey. Sweet, sweet. Right here to the left's a porta potty. And remember when I first started recording, I said I had to pee because I drank a lot of coffee. So the water fountain. And this is called the Creekview Drive Trailhead. See if we got any water. Nope, no water. So here, let's try this one. No water. I'm not thirsty. 1900 Creekview Drive. Tells you how far it is to everything. Downtown Kingsport is 4.1 miles. Trail rules and regulations. And it shows, here's a little map. All right, my friends. And to my right is gate. And there's a parking area right here. Parking area, a gate. But I don't know why there's a parking area, because you cannot drive down through here. Probably for the people who maintain the trail. See the stakes in the center of the road, the metal post. A&S portable toilets and septic pumping. If you will remember, if you've been watching my channel a while, about 3 years ago, I did a video called Crazy Carl Got a Poop. Little comedy skit I made up in my head instantly. There's quite a few people out walking today. Let's use the porta potty. I used to work for my friend in Atlanta. I lived in Georgia for. This road right here is actually, I said Stone Drive. I meant it's John B. Dennis, Highway 93. I'm sorry. Stone Drive is right back this way, where the car was. But let's use it. But what I was going to say is, back in Georgia, when I lived in Georgia, I was born and raised there. I lived in Georgia 40 years before they ran me off, and I landed in East Tennessee. Just joking. I was born and raised there, lived there for 38 and a half years. But when I lived in Atlanta, about 20 miles south of Atlanta, my friend had a porta toilet company called Outhouse Incorporated, and I drove the truck. I'd drop off toilets, pump them out. We had holding tanks for construction trailers that held the water, clear water, and we delivered toilets. We'd put tanks beside the construction trailers full of water and stuff. And now you know the rest of the story. No, not Paul Harvey. It paid good. But that was back in 96 and 97. And 96 and 99. I worked for them in 96 and 99. Outhouse Incorporated. I made $11 an hour plus commission, so I made really good money. I really did. Because of that commission on top of the $11 per hour. All right, well, let's go in this A&S portable toilet and let's pee. Oh yeah, don't it just smell good? Well, guess what, my friends? I made it safely out of the A&S Portable Toilets and Septic Pumping Company. So I'm back outside. Let's continue our little walk. So, if you do not know, John B. Dennis Highway, if you go this way, you go back towards my apartment. John B. Dennis. Man, I'm really impressed. I think I might like it this way better. I think I do. Then when I first started walking, where I told you I normally would take a right, I like this better. See, these are the blocks I was talking about they installed to keep homeless people from sleeping on the benches at night. It says, "So come, sit a bit, let all your senses breathe, now live in each one." Milton Nelson. The trail gets a lot wider on the sides. On each side, it's a lot more open, as you can see. Man, this is so peaceful, so enjoyable. I'm really digging this. I love to hike and camp. I love to hike and camp, in case you did not know. I love anything to do with woods, mountains. Kingsport Greenbelt. It says Kingsport Greenbelt Reedy Creek Corridor Improvement Project by the Holston River Watershed Alliance, working to improve and protect our water sources. Healthy stream corridor, good vegetation, stable banks. So it shows you what a healthy stream would look like with good vegetation, stable banks. Impacted stream corridor, in other words, it's been damaged by pollution or people, whatever. No vegetation, eroded banks. This is why the Holston River Watershed Alliance and its partners are working to improve the water quality of Reedy Creek. To join in and keep our streams clean, keeping our streams clean, contact us at 423-246-2017. Now you know the rest of the story, no, not Paul Harvey. So Reedy Creek is very polluted. I'm glad to see they're trying to do something about it. Same as the big river here in Kingsport, the Holston River. It's very, very polluted, especially from the Eastman Chemical Company. I don't like to knock on Eastman, but it is what it is. They have severely polluted the streams. Solar panel. Some kind of electrical box, I guess. And if we look over to the left of the walk path now, we can see more buildings. I see a house over there, and it looks like office buildings on the other side of the highway. I'm fixing to have to call. I'm not going to record the video all the way back to the car, simply for the fact I've got to go get my daughter from school at 1:30, and my girlfriend / wife, Sonia Hensley, she's caught some kind of infection in her left leg, and she's on antibiotics, so she's not doing good. So if you want to keep her in your prayers, I appreciate it. The more prayers, the better. I believe in God. I don't put my faith in the city government, the county government, the state government, or the federal government. I put my faith in God. And if we look to the left of this trail, nice looking field. Something might be apple trees over there, I'm not sure. A couple maples, at least. I will show you what I was talking about. Beautiful field. If I can get between these trees right here. Oh, I stepped in the hole. Don't get hurt. There you go. My foot went down about a half a foot. That's what it looks like. The trees in that field and the house and all. I see a big load of. Look at that big pile of look at that big pile of wood, cut wood. See that? Somebody cut a tree down and left the wood right there. Nice looking wood pile. Robert Frost wrote a poem called The Wood Pile, in case you did not know. I'm a big Robert Frost fan and a Emily Dickinson fan. Robert Frost, the road not. Robert Frost, nothing gold can stay. Nature's first grain is gold. Her heart is hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower. Well, guess what, my friends? I made it safely out of the A&S Portable Toilets and Septic Pumping Company. So I'm back outside. Let's continue our little walk. So, if you do not know, John B. Dennis Highway, if you go this way, you go back towards my apartment. I live on Highway 93. Which is basically John B. Dennis Highway, but on the end where I live, the south end of it, it changes from John B. Dennis Highway. Highway 93 changes from John B. Dennis Highway to Sullivan Gardens Parkway. John B. Dennis. Man, I'm really impressed. I think I might like it this way better. I think I do. Then when I first started walking, where I told you I normally would take a right, I like this better. See, these are the blocks I was talking about they installed to keep homeless people from sleeping on the benches at night. It says, "So come sit a bit Let all your senses breathe. Now live in each one. Milton Nelson. The trail gets a lot wider on the sides. On each side, it's a lot more open, as you can see. Man, this is so peaceful, so enjoyable. I'm really digging this. I love to hike and camp. I love to hike and camp, in case you did not know. I love anything to do with woods, mountains. Kingsport Greenbelt. It says Kingsport Greenbelt Reedy Creek Corridor Improvement Project by the Holston River Watershed Alliance, working to improve and protect our water sources. Healthy stream corridor, good vegetation, stable banks. So it shows you what a healthy stream would look like with good vegetation, stable banks. Impacted stream corridor, in other words, it's been damaged by pollution or people, whatever. No vegetation, eroded banks. This is why the Holston River Watershed Alliance and its partners are working to improve the water quality of Reedy Creek. To join in and keep our streams clean, keeping our streams clean, contact us at 423-246-2017. Now you know the rest of the story, nor not Paul Harvey. So Reedy Creek is very polluted. I'm glad to see they're trying to do something about it. Same as the big river here in Kingsport, the Holston River. It's very, very polluted, especially from the Eastman Chemical Company. I don't like to knock on Eastman, but it is what it is. They have severely polluted the streams. Solar panel, some kind of electrical box, I guess. And if we look over to the left of the walk path now, we can see more buildings. I see a house over there, and it looks like office buildings on the other side of the highway. I'm fixing to have to call. I'm not going to record the video all the way back to the car, simply for the fact I've got to go get my daughter from school at 1:30. And my girlfriend / wife, Sonia Hensley, she's caught some kind of infection in her left leg, and she's on antibiotics, so she's not doing good. So if you want to keep her in your prayers, I appreciate it. The more prayers, the better. I believe in God. I don't put my faith in the city government, the county government, the state government, or the federal government. I put my faith in God. And if we look to the left of this trail, nice looking field. Something might be apple trees over there, I'm not sure. A couple maples, at least. I will show you what I was talking about. Beautiful field. If I can get between these trees right here. Oh, I stepped in the hole. Don't get hurt. There you go. My foot went down about a half a foot. That's what it looks like. The trees in that field and the house and all. I see a big load of. Look at that big pile of. Look at that big pile of wood, cut wood. See that? Somebody cut a tree down, left the wood right there. Nice looking wood pile. Robert Frost wrote a poem called The Wood Pile, in case you did not know. I'm a big Robert Frost fan and a Emily Dickinson fan. Robert Frost, Robert Frost, nothing gold can stay. Like I said, I'm a big Robert Frost fan, Emily Dickinson fan. A poem by Robert Frost, nothing gold can stay. Nature's first grain is gold, her heart is hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down today, nothing gold can stay. The poem is Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost. Now you know the rest of the story. No, I'm not Paul Harvey. Oh, here comes a pit bull. And a dude jogging without a shirt. If I get attached, at least it'll be on camera for my next lawsuit. I'm just kidding. I've never sued nobody in my life. I have threatened to sue a couple people, but let's stay positive. Nice looking creek right here. It's flowing fast right here, a lot faster than it was. Here's another Greenbelt sign. It says deposit all trash and litter receptacles. Deposit all trash and litter receptacles. The Greenbelt. Is that your attack dog? Is that your attack dog? What's his name?
Longer than a fighter.
What's his name?
Hazmat.
Hazmat, that's cool. Bye, Hazmat. It's a pretty dog. He's got the dog jogging, he's jogging. I see a house up here on this steep embankment. Top of that small mountain. What I love about fall is cooler temperatures. Seems to have more nice breeze blowing in the fall. Cooler nights, especially right here in East Tennessee in the mountains where I live. We have cooler nights, comfortable nights. You can open up the windows. It's like natural air conditioning this time of year. Now once winter gets here in December, we'll dip down into the 20s a lot at night, and even lower sometimes. Sometimes we get a decent amount of snow, sometimes we do not. It's hit and miss in East Tennessee. And over here to the left, we have a barn. And I'm really enjoying this side of the Greenbelt a lot more than I enjoy the other side, this end. There's different areas you can access the Greenbelt, the walking path. So far, I think this is my favorite. We have some really cool places to hike up here. We have a bunch of parks in East Tennessee. We have a bunch of parks in Kingsport. As a matter of fact, in Kingsport, we have the biggest city park in Tennessee. It's called Bays Mountain Park. It's owned by the city of Kingsport. It's the largest city park in Kingsport, in the state of Tennessee. But it's huge. They have a planetarium up there, herpetarium, whatever, for animals. They have animals, wolves, whatever, ducks, goats. I don't think ducks. They have all kind of birds, snakes, whatever, turtles. And they have the planetarium where they show the stars in the solar system and all that. But we have a lot of walk paths too. And as you can see, as you have witnessed firsthand how nice it is. These two trees, or that one big tree fell over there on that side of the embankment. And it comes all the way across the river. So if somebody wanted to cross the river, they could do it right here. Just hang on to that tree and go for it. As you can see, they've cut wood up here. And if we go to the right of me, there's more wood trees that have been cut. They have fallen across the walk path. Of course, we have our more benches. Plenty of places to sit down. I like that too. Nice firewood. Look at her. Nice. So that we do have a lot of benches. We just saw that one. There's another one on the left, trash can, and then right past this trash can, there's a big tree up here on the right, and there's another bench. And I'm loving this. Beautiful wood. That's a medium size too, as you can see. Beautiful wood. See how big these leaves are I was telling you earlier? I mean, as you can see, it's way bigger than my hand. One of these leaves, a little bit wider than my hand. They're huge. That would be a perfect piece of firewood. I'm enjoying this. I've never walked this direction on the Greenbelt, and I'm really super enjoying this. Nice, nice. There goes a bicycle. But look at this. This is nice. Wouldn't you agree? And there goes another bicycle. I wouldn't suggest drinking this water. I do not know where it comes from. It comes off this small mountain, this small hill. Sounds good. It's peaceful. I could camp out right here. And here's another one where it's coming down the embankment right here. Let me get a little closer. I'm right here where the big tree is I was talking about, and the bench is on the other side. It's a perfect place to sit and sit here at this stream and just meditate, reflect on life. Beautiful green moss. Man, this is awesome. I didn't know this was here because I have never hiked this section of the Greenbelt. It goes all the way up through there. Plenty of places to rest if you're kind of old like your boy, the big O, 56. I just turned 56 last month. Some days I don't, the only thing I can gripe about, you might hear me gripe about every now and then, I have poor circulation in my lower legs. Most of the time I wear compression stockings, 99% of the time. Today I just have regular socks on. Have bad kind of poor circulation in my lower legs. I have 2 blood clotting disorders, so I have to take Coumadin, warfarin, 8.5 milligrams every day, like clockwork. This is super nice. Here's a little wall, block wall, concrete wall. Man, I'm digging this. A little bit of water coming from that direction too. That tree root. Perfect temperature. Feels like a September day. Oh man, this is so nice. Sorry if I'm saying it too much. I'm feeling rejuvenated, revitalized, energetic, persuasive, dramatic, influential, omnipotent, all-powerful like God. Just joking about omnipotent like God. Nobody can compare to my Lord Jesus Christ. God is the one that rules. I could be here 1 minute and gone the next, my friends. Thank God right now I am living in the moment. Somebody's doing a really good job of keeping this up. There's wood right there helping that embankment from being eroded. And we got stones right here on this walk path. As you can see. Oh man, this really opens up into a wider stream. Man, I'm enjoying this. This is a beautiful day. I feel blessed to be alive. There goes my phone. Facebook Messenger. Sonia probably calling to see if I'm going to pick up my daughter Riley Mae from school. I'm digging this, my friends. I'll be back in a minute. So this will do it, my friends. Thanks for walking along with me on this beautiful day, on this magnificent Monday. I love everybody. Hope you enjoyed nature just as much as I did. First time watching, please subscribe. Everybody, please leave comments down below and help share my video. It helps my channel. I love y'all are my friends. I love the support. I love the kind words, the positivity. Be happy, positive, focused. Stay away from negative people. I always try to do the right thing, even when no one's looking. No, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Hey, do the best we can, learn from our mistakes, and walk into the future. Until next time, my friends, I will see you all on down the trail.